Come on in the room. I heard him say, come on. Yes, y'all hear the bag and everything too, because I'm fat. I was trying to eat me some popcorn while everything was going. I said, child, I'm tired of this overture and all this kind of good stuff. Let's go ahead and get it together. I know y'all just gonna say, how's she gonna stop doing all of that kind of stuff and do what? Be trying to eat and stuff too, Because I got green beans, tomatoes, onions, lambs, rams, dog, you name it. Ooh, got on the wrong shirt. I'm showing a little bit too much. Hold on, let me pull this up for y'all. Be like, oh, that one got on there naked. And I didn't. I got on a shirt. I really do. I got on a shirt this evening. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I've been gone for too long. Now it's time to bring it back. I've been gone for too long. Now it's time to bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. What's going on? I hope y'all are having an absolute stupendous week thus far. Because tonight we got a little sprinkle of shade, little sprinkle of this, a little sprinkle of that. We're going to get right on into it, baby. So until then, the night of shade starts now. Well, y'all, we finna do it, baby. We finna get right into it and see exactly what the deal is. So, let me bring on the panelists this evening, and then I got something special. I have a new announcement for y'all. We're gonna get into it. What's going on? The one and only Lee and Lee. What's up, baby?
Hi,
What is the tea?
girl. How's y'all doing?
Us is doing.
Tea is
Us is
fine and the tea
doing.
is popping, honey. We got things to talk about tonight.
Yes, we got some major things to
Is
talk
y'all
about.
ready?
And I hope they ready, child, because we're gonna be a little this, a little that, and then all that in between, baby. And the one and only that's no, I'm gonna say special guest, but it's not even a special guest family around here, because we are a family like a trying tree. Reaching out towards the sky, we are a family. What's up, Tasha the Gemini, one and only Lee, Nivea's in the house, Miss
Oh,
Sylvia Sly Wilson is in the building with us,
we got
and
a
the one and
family.
only, aka Thick Thighs himself, the one and only Lyrics.
Bambi has
Hey,
literally made that my official
Ah,
name on
I
this.
got a praise.
oh,
I
so
got a praise.
so
When I
we done got us a
got,
hairdo. I see you
I
up
got
there,
a
done got it braided
praise.
down.
I
Mm,
have to because I'm trying to let my fro grow out. So I mean,
yes,
Get
braid
lyric,
tail.
honey.
What's up,
yes.
Lily, my baby,
Grateful.
Jasmine Divine?
How's
I
the
love you, mama.
praise?
Hey, love, I love you too. I've been gone for too long. Now it's time to turn them back.
I
Yeah.
cannot. What are you eating? Are you eating your popcorn tonight?
I am.
Come on, Nivy, you better tell them thick thighs save lives, don't they?
Yes, that's why I got child. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some of mine out of the way. Since she brought it up, because I wasn't gonna bring it up, but since she brought it up, I'm caught myself trying to get back the whole dating thing now, right?
Okay. What?
Oh, how's that going?
Right. You done opened up that heart of yours. Oh my
I didn't
God.
say it was my heart that I was opening, but I was opening
It's
up
them
something.
legs. Mama, that ain't dating. That's fucking. Mama,
I
that's
mean, you
fuck,
don't fuck the first date, I guess.
fucking turn to dating. You don't date before you. Well, and listen, to each his own shit. I done fucked before I dated before. I can't
I
deal with
believe in
I mean,
test driving.
testing the waters.
Hello.
I like to test drive too, but I call it talking.
So that's the label for you. I got you. I feel you.
You know, because a lady of a certain age, you know, we don't have boyfriends, we have friends, gentlemen friends.
Okay. You with your mama, you like, girl, okay, this was just my gentleman friend. Girl.
Right, looking at that now, you know damn well Mr. John is more than your damn.
You
Okay.
know, that special friend that have been around you for years, but ain't gonna never have an official title because you don't want to take and, you know. But you know, I mean, I think, I think he was cool and everything, but
Mm.
I just don't know because he had did something that kind of sort of like scared me and excited me all at one time.
What?
We was
What?
like talking and sitting in the car, and you know, hands got them moving around and
All
stuff,
right.
and he kind of sort of like on the back of the nape of my neck, you know, in that sweet spot. He took it, he grabbed it, and I said, "Oh!"
Oh, oh,
It woke up something inside of me,
ay, papi.
and I was like, "Girl, you put that hoe to bed," but that hoe woke up. That hoe said, "Hello." I said, "Oh, hey, girl, I ain't seen you in a
I was
minute." You
coming.
know, I was like,
Ooh-wee.
Oh, oh, he grabbed the
Oh,
back of that
shit.
neck, and you don't even know how to act.
"I do," but I want to say it so I don't incriminate myself on the way I'm going
Oh,
to say this.
Okay, okay, okay.
so it's
I've
about
always been a I've always been a girl of 50 Shades of Gray, but I was 50
Mm.
Shades of Negro. So,
that have a lot more.
you know, I had to put that heifer to sleep for a minute and said, you know, you don't need to come out to be playing right now because, you know, we're trying to do something different. So, I mean, but after 7 years,
Man,
it's
what you
okay to
said?
start.
That 7 is a number of completion. It's time for a new cycle.
Yeah, I'm ready for all the cobwebs. I'm ready for not even the cobwebs, baby. I'm ready for the lawn to be remowed. I'm ready for the basement to be replowed. I'm ready for the fields to be reopened. I want to be on the
Yes.
top of the mountaintop saying, "He'll come again."
Oh,
But you
I'm
know,
telling
it ain't
Jesus.
about me tonight. You know, it's not about me.
Telling
But
Jesus.
I'm like, but
Oh,
it also woke up another side of me that I was. How would I say this without?
Hmm.
I'm not a size queen, but
Mm.
yeah, moving along. We're
So
gonna
is
talk
you
about that
saying
off
he's
camera.
yeah? Because I
We're gonna
need to
talk about
know.
that
I
off
need the
camera.
deets. Because you know what? I need to
we need to
get.
do a members only chat.
I need the details, baby.
Mm,
Okay.
Lily, we'll get him in the back room. We'll get him
Oh,
in the back
yes,
girl.
room.
baby. What's up, Breezy? Rita came through. Tasha,
Oh, big
What's
the
girl.
up,
undercover
baby?
Gemini. Oh, so I found out I was
Mhm.
born between 2:30 and 3 o'clock in the afternoon
Okay, okay. So you don't know? Do
on
you know the
December
exact
14th.
time?
Mm-mm.
Okay, without that number will work still, because that time frame, yeah, that time frame. Knowing the time frame is it'll work.
What's up, Savon? In the building.
Live out in the house.
Hmm.
What's up?
Hey,
Save
ball girl, I
on.
see you still rocking that purse, girl, and it's cute. I like it. I don't care what nobody say. It's
Tasha,
cute. It's
breezy,
cute.
Nivea.
Y'all both cute together.
It's just a little
Lyric,
something. It's just a little something to help my hair grow. That's all it is.
lyric. Savon said that she wanted to see your head.
You'll see. I'll let you see it in person. It's a little old, but it's just little braids, just to help the fro grow. The assist the growth. I'm ready for my hair to grow out. I'm rocking the bro sister 60.
Yeah.
Yes, a bro sister sister. Yes.
Savon is the whole pro on TikTok now. She is
I
out there
am.
killing the game.
It's killing
She
it.
make me feel old because I ain't trying to learn it. Child Trilla sent me a damn update. It was saying, are you having experiencing our Our app, child, I ain't open y'all up since Black
Triller.
Fairy.
How long has Triller been out? Triller been out for forever, haven't it?
Savon is the one that told me about Trilla. That's how old it is.
What? Oh, hold on.
Well,
Whoa.
okay.
Hold on.
Not
Hold
in
on.
not in
That was
that
Shay.
aspect. No, not in that aspect. But she told me about it prior to. She said she didn't know anything about TikTok, but if it's anything similar to Triller, and I didn't know
And
what
I think
TikTok
I
was
really
either.
honestly think that
So,
it's a little bit a TikTok is a little bit more advanced than Triller, I think.
but I was taking and looking at it. They have another one called Fan
Thank
Base,
you,
but
Nivea. Thank you so much.
it's only on Apple. So when as soon as it gets onto
Hmm.
Android, I may be moving to Fan Base.
Okay. Okay.
My friend
Okay.
don't know what any of this is.
But Fan
I
Base
know
is
the Instapic and the face, the face page,
Did you call it Insta Pig Lily?
whatever it's called. That's what.
I
But
mean,
Fan Base is black owned and black operated. That's the reason why I wanted to go to there.
Oh,
I
Because
agree. It
speaking of
is.
black owned and black operated, I'm gonna go ahead and get into it.
Okay.
A lot of black TikTokers are
Mm,
protesting TikTok because they're not getting credit
they aren't.
for coming up with the dances that they're doing, and
Very
other
true.
people are coming along and stealing their dances and not giving them the credit.
Very true.
So a lot of them are getting upset, so they're banding together and leaving TikTok and going to fan base.
Very true.
So what fan base is, for people that don't know it, is just like how, YouTube, you have to be at a certain level in order to monetize and make money off of it. Well, with
Hmm.
fan base, you don't have to. With fan base, you start and they do it as congratulations or whatever, likes or loves or whatever like that. You pay so many hearts for so many hearts, and you distribute them to the people that you want to show them
Got
love,
you.
and they get a percentage of it. Or you can take and have your whole channel as a because it's free to join and everything. You can have your whole channel as a monthly cycle. So you can be it starts off as little as $3.99, and it goes all the way up, and it's split equal with the creator and with the app itself.
I think that is dope because they are taking
Hmm.
people's stuff and a lot of people are going
so this is
viral on a
true.
lot of people's original content and
Hmm.
the original person is not getting any credit. Jason Banks is it happened to him. The I can show you a picture. I don't know if you can see it. You might want to zoom in so you can see it. Jason Banks.
Yep.
He's freaking hilarious, and a lot of people
I
are
love him.
actually,
I
yeah,
love him.
but he's not getting the credit he
Hmm.
deserves on TikTok, and he was just talking
And he's
about that
got
the other day.
banned a couple of days, a couple
He
times too,
has, he has,
for
and
speaking
so
up and
many
telling
people have
people to
went
chill.
viral on his work.
Yes.
Wow.
Especially with
Yes.
him and the way he be doing him and Blind Adam and the
Oh
other little
my
boy.
God,
Child,
and
they
Derek,
takes me
Der-
through. Derek takes me through because Derek, baby, don't care. Derek is a little queen at heart, baby.
he is. He is a little queen at heart. I was like, I hope Jason is too.
Mhm.
Oh,
Blind Steve.
No, it's Blind Adams. It's not
It's
Blind
Blind
Steve.
Adam.
It's
It's
Blind
Blind
Adam.
Adam. It's another one though. It's him. It's Blind Adam. It is Derek, and it's another one that might be Steve because they have this. It's three of them that he does.
I think it's Steve, and then he
Uh
the
huh.
parent. He the parent of all of them. And
Yes.
baby, when the girlfriend get on there, the girlfriend terrorize me. She just takes me all the way through.
I love him. I love him. He's hilarious.
mm.
I'm
But
ready to see what you got for tonight.
me,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even finna sit up here live. I'm finna be straightforward. This is an impromptu show. This is based off of what your ass hit me at 3 o'clock in the morning. So if it wasn't for you, I
Oh.
wouldn't be on here.
You want to do shit? That's what you can do, honey. What I'm doing.
But
And
speaking
don't
of,
forget, you can find Miss Jazmine Divine on podcast services such as Spotify.
Period.
Just want to put that out there.
You
yes,
are doing
but
your thing on these social medias,
I'm,
baby.
I am trying
Let me
to
say it like an old auntie at
a
social
one
media.
a
These
wise
social media.
person. A wise person once told me just to move in silence. So until I get stuff the way I want it. I'm just taking my time and putting my
Yeah,
stuff together, and
Mhm.
I'm just gonna sneak up on them and I'm
I
gonna do it
completely
because
agree.
my vision board is here, not in the
Period.
physical, because I don't want people to take and get a snip of it. So once they get a snip of it, then it's time to take and change that.
Period. I completely agree.
Um,
My God.
but speaking of, I wanted to touch a little bit about the whole Delta variants and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I was sitting, I was watching television with my mom. That's even something that I rarely do, and they were talking about, that the military stuff is getting pulled out of Afghanistan, and I'm really happy and elated about that. But what I am sitting in trying to understand with the situation, I do realize that people did take and put their lives and stuff on hold over there as far as to help out the USA and everything like that. What my concern is that they're saying they are evacuating up to 9,000 people um in a run of a day.
What
Wait,
about
And
what?
it's men's yeah, it's men, women, and children, um and then like yeah, the refugees, and then it was the first flight that was out of there. They had so many people in there. They had over 600 people in the cockpit of the big old plane that this normally used to do supplies and dropping off the tanks and different things like
Uh-huh.
that. They had people on the side of the plane and stuff. Long story short, I understand we want to help people out. My concern and issue is that we really have no infrastructure of housing for people that are
I
poor
agree.
here.
Mm-hmm.
We have people that are living on the street here. We have people that as soon as they get out of or deem unworthy to be a part of the military, which is our vets, we have 75%, we have anywhere from 50 to 75% of them living on the streets begging for money.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
We have our elderly people that we take and shove into nursing homes, and or they're in the same situation. Like,
Mm-hmm.
once they lifted that ban from the whole first wave of the Rona,
Yeah.
after they minced that first ban, then all those people now are getting subjected to get put out of their homes and stuff, which I do two parts. The money that you was given at that time frame, you should have been stacking it up and saving it, because you can't stay nowhere for free. Let's just be real.
Very true.
But on the same token, if you're if you took the lien and everything off and the ban and everything off, and now you're saying to go forward with it, and you're putting all these people on the ground, on the floor, in the street, where however you see DM seem to say that, but then you have all these refugees that are coming here. Where are they going to go?
Exactly. That's my big
Because
question.
if when Trump was in office, he wanted to take and do this whole big old political thing, and he didn't want the refugees from Mexico, which is our sister country to us, to the south. He didn't want them coming here, but you have them coming from across the pond here.
It makes no sense.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
I have
And
a
then
question.
with COVID running crazy as it's running now, and then with the Delta variants, and then I ain't even gonna get into how crazy it is now that since you've got 8 months after you got the original shot and the booster shot, another 14 days after that, now you got to go back in and do a whole nother shot. So it makes me question, what are they really putting into your body?
Exactly. And a lot of these people who are already vaccinated are still getting it.
Yes,
They're still dying from it, and they don't want to have those type of conversations, but it's taking
right.
place.
And I didn't want to get on here and be on like on a hating campaign or
Right.
whatever like that, because
Right.
I'm not. But my question is to the government officials: where are we going to put these people at?
Where?
If you already have people, that you have children now
Hmm.
that are passing away from this, you have
Yeah.
elderly people that are passing away from this, you have so many different variations of people that are passing away.
And the
And
children, if I'm not mistaken, are the children not able? And they said the children are not able to be vaccinated, right?
most of the children under the age of, from what I'm
Okay.
understanding, and I could be wrong, somebody could correct me. What Diva one is when I need her to have the facts
Okay.
and everything. But if I'm not mistaken, I think anyone under the age of 18 is not allowed to get it, from what I'm
Yeah.
understanding,
Yeah.
because that's why it's running so rapid in schools now. because the kids are back in school. They're going in and out of school, the hot, cold temperatures, and it loves it. Okay, so kids under the age of 12. See, there go
Yeah.
Diva One. Diva One, get me
Okay.
together. Jatara said,
Come
Yeah,
through,
kids
Diva
under the
One.
12.
but I think they even changed that recently. I think kids under 12, depending on health issues, can get it now.
But then
And
that puts
I
a
agree
lot of
with Tasha. I'm not gonna lie.
what's
Population
that?
control. That's
I
basically what
I
it is.
understand that, but then a lot of people are saying that it's biological warfare, which I do feel that too. And I'm not going to get into the whole political thing because I don't want my channel flag for it or whatever.
Right. Right.
But long story short of the situation is, what I said all that to say this: where will the people um where are they going to put the people at? And I feel like that it should be something humanely done with the people. Like, are they all going to come to the USA? Are they going to go to Europe? You know what I'm saying? Are they going to go to other countries to weigh some of the burden, or is all of the burden going to come here?
So my
And it really, and I'm gonna be quiet and I'm gonna let you talk, but let me finish this last little statement. Our state, our country to the north of us, Canada, they've been surpassing and surviving everything that's going on with the whole shutdowns and stuff because they're getting, you know, 2 grand every other month in order to survive off their health care, taken care of out of their government. So if we're following any type of plan, we should follow something very similar to what our sister country above us is doing.
Hell yeah.
But then it goes right back to what I was saying. Where were all these people humanely? Where are all these people going to go to? Because if you take and put 600 people into a plane and you're riding them 600 people for 5 to 6 hours, that not even say 5 to 6 hours. Let's just break it down. If they're in there for 2 hours and none of them have gotten vaccinated, you're spreading that to
You sure are.
everybody in there.
Yep. You sure are.
And then out of those 600 people that come in there, you could have over half of them that are asymptomatic that I don't even know they have it. And
Very
then
true.
they're leaving out. You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm sitting and I'm like
Yeah.
going with the situation. And even
Mhm.
even here in Florida where I'm at, it's not a mandatory it's never been mandatory to wear a mask. But individual companies, because of like what I'm gonna use Walmart for instance. Walmart is a nationwide chain, so it's in all 50 states. So all 50 states collectively, their corporate office said, because in the other states they have to take and wear the mask and stuff. So now that's pushing you when you go into Walmart that you have to wear the mask and everything. So I'm wondering now, what are they gonna take and do with the whole situation with all of that? You know what I'm saying? Because even governors are not being, they're catching it and saying that they're asymptomatic, but they have to
Yep.
be quarantined and stuff now. What are
Leslie.
they really gonna do about this situation? It's something, we can tease, haha, and laugh, but I do want to make sure that we are getting information out to people, but truthful information, not just
Very
what
true.
ifs. So take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. Diva one said yes, under 12 cannot get it. And then um in North Carolina, they're saying that they're starting to mandatory mandate the laws, the masks again. And then Tasha said Kentucky's already closing their schools, and they're not even started into it good. You know what I'm saying? The school year hasn't even started. So I think I had already said it on Sunday. I feel like that we're about to go into another shutdown.
I know they said that it could be around September. They might enforce another shutdown.
So I do feel like that, those of us, sorry, y'all.
Uh-uh.
oh, uh-uh.
Hey, I'm doing the show. What's up? I guess everybody fine. I'm in here doing the show.
It's alive for me.
I'm
And
ready.
Coco said Fort Bliss and Paso could receive thousands of Afghan refugees as Taliban topples government,
So
Pentagon says.
that's why I want, because from what I understand, there's not going to be. I mean, there are probably going to be people or countries accepting refugees,
Mhm.
but it's not going to be a lot.
Yeah, very
It's
true.
really not. Because I think if you look at it, and I understand it from a historical aspect. Honestly, we should have never been in Afghanistan. I feel like that's a whole political and capitalism thing to get money for the people who were in power at that time, and they did what they had to do. Now it's a whole mess. But if you look at the
Right.
history of the U.S. going into wars and different things, that's what we
Mhm.
go in, we do some stuff, and then we leave. And the place where we went to is left off a lot worse than how we
Then you when you came in that motherfucker.
And
exactly.
and then I hate to say this also too. I do feel like that when we go around, even though we are considered to be the richest country, this, that, and the third, I do feel like when countries are having their own civil wars, unless we're invited to or asked in, we shouldn't poke our nose into it. That's just me. I may be wrong, but I don't feel like every time somebody gets ready to go do, you know, they're doing this and doing that. And it's really
Mm,
hard to take and say that, but I don't feel like, it goes back to that old saying, you have 24 hours in the run of a day.
Mhm.
And if we spend in 12 hours taking care of somebody else's business, where's the other 12 that you taking care of yours?
very
So
true.
we have so many things that needs to be taken care of here. We need to have better infrastructure.
Very
We
true.
need to have better pay for our teachers that handles them badass children that people be saying, oh, no, my kids don't do that. Oh, yes, they do. We need to have better training and schooling for cops here. Let's just be real. Our medical field could use a whole new overhaul. We like there's so many things that we can take and use that money instead of sending it overseas that we can take and we can use here. So I do feel like that we as people, and I'm be quiet and then y'all can have the floor. I do feel like that we stick our nose sometimes in the stuff that don't concern us, and we need to
Come
get it
on
together.
now.
For us as Americans, we feel like that we're entitled to. We should be able to do whatever we feel like that we're supposed to, and there shouldn't be any repercussions. But when the repercussions come, then the "woe was me" come out.
Mhm.
Y'all got the floor.
I feel like, see, for me, I feel like the honestly, if you really look at America, we are. I mean, I question the whole: Are we the richest country?
Right,
Because
because we owe so many
all of that
motherfuckers.
being, China really much does own us.
Come on.
The way I
Period.
see it is like these so-called people in power. They don't give a fuck about America. America is nothing more than a corporation. And
Period.
if you think about business, corporations are used to pass money through. That's
Come on
all
now.
it is. And that's why I think when I say we, I mean the people in power get into all these wars and all these politics because that's how they make their money. At the end of the day, they don't care about the person down the street who's homeless. They don't care about the person down the
They don't
street
give a
who can't
damn.
afford the medication. But they're gonna go ahead and invest in someone 25,000 miles across the ocean, not even because they care about them, because oh, I can make money off that. That's how our country have always run. If you look at World War II, which is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, economic boom for America, all of it was made. It started because of making war material, so making tanks, making weapons, making all of that. That started the big economic boom, and that's where a lot of people learn. Oh, I can make money off conflict. So America lives for conflict. America,
They do.
they make money off conflict. That's why we got into this whole Afghanistan and then
Come
Iran.
on, Lily.
So much stuff. It's like, why are we in this stuff when
Why?
just down the street, hell, even most of us, hell, like, why y'all giving them all this money, but hell, I
Right.
am struggling. But we supposed to be the richest country in the world. Why is it that we still have to pay for our citizens, for citizens like us, have to pay to go to even get a college degree if you want to? Or
Man, even medical insurance.
right, like that is ridiculous. If
Oh
I
my
was to
gosh.
run a country and I am saying I'm the greatest country in the world, we all getting health care for free. I don't
Right,
care
dead ass.
if you got to sneeze, I want to go see a doctor, we'll pay for it. Because at the end of the day, if I really want my country to be great, that means I want to make sure you're healthy. I don't care what it is. Go to the
Listen,
doctor.
everybody,
I
vote for
want to
Lily for
go to the
president. Lily
doctor.
for president.
Right, right.
And like that, so to me, I learned to see through this, and this probably because I do have my disciplines in sociology. I learned to
Yeah,
see all the bullshit a long time ago.
come
Oh,
on
this is
now.
all BS. So what we're seeing now is Afghanistan is tragic, but trust me, they're making money off of it.
And do
Just like
you?
if you look at the not to go off topic, the prison complex. Why is there a such thing as private prisons?
It's a whole way to make money. It's a whole way to make money. And then with you even saying that right there, what about art art emulating life? Real life. Let's think about just gonna be crazy, but y'all follow with me for just a second. What about Iron Man, Tony Stark?
Mm,
Hello.
mm.
War, made money, making the weapons and stuff that they're using, and then the same weapons are turned back around and used against them.
Yep.
Or what is it? Is it art? Is it art depicting life or something? It's something to that effect.
Start
That's the
depicting
old
life.
Yep,
Yeah.
saying.
Tasha just said it earlier, actually, under in the comments.
Did
They
she?
don't make movies for entertainment; they make it for
Hello.
knowledge.
But then again, I agree with what Coco was saying. Government's too busy passing bills for
Dead ass.
foolishness stuff.
Yeah, but
Like,
that's only
Yeah,
to,
you know
to
about
to
that.
block our view of what they really passing bills for.
Hello.
and then we sit up and we too worried. We as a culture is too worried about who loving who
Come
to sit up
on.
there and figure out what exactly
Hello.
what we need to be talking, what we need to be concentrating on. Finna find ourselves right back in the same in a hole that we done just got out of. Sitting up
Listen,
for being stupid and trying to worry about what somebody else is doing in their bedroom.
y'all gotta watch these bills they pass because they will put slick lines in there. It
Right.
might be a line and say, "Oh, this hip hop month." But if some line in there, it might say, "Oh, we cutting this amount of money from food stamps or
Dead
this."
ass. Yep.
Like they are very. So you have to watch these bills, and
Well,
honestly,
speaking
you have to read the fine print of all of them.
but speaking of the whole food stamps, let's clear up that one while we at it.
Mm.
The biggest minority that's on food stamps is white America.
Come on now.
It's not the Negroes.
It's not the
Because
Negro.
most of us is too proud to go down there and to take and ask for help. Let's be real.
I made too much for they bitch asses.
Let's be real. And most of us don't want to sit up there and wait. I'll say most. Let me rephrase that. I'm gonna say 75% don't want to sit there. I'm gonna say 60. I'm gonna say 50% don't want to sit there and wait on that check. Who taking the picture? Lily, what? I mean, Lear, why you
It
taking
was
pictures
weird
over there?
because
Huh?
Oh hell, you heard me. Why you
she
taking pictures over
preparing
there?
herself for
I
tonight.
was I was actually listen,
Uh huh.
listen.
Uh huh.
Okay.
Uh huh.
You get in a good political conversation.
And I hear
Continue to
all.
educate these folks.
And I hear all. And I
Girl,
hear all.
he got a
You know
man here.
it.
You see a man about a dog later on, girl. That's what they said. Oh, Anyway,
Look,
Ooh.
somebody taking pic. Was that a penis pic? No.
Hmm. What's up? Look back at it,
wait,
Leslie.
wait. I see Bambi
He
in the
went off
comments.
screen and
Did you get a
everything.
picture?
Listen.
Bambi, did you get a picture?
I
Oh.
no, I was sending a photo just really quick. I had to send something really quick.
Mhm.
Okay.
It was nothing of that nature.
Mhm. Well, I'm done with what I was talking about. It's your turn now. So I'm done with what I was talking about.
Do you have the video?
No, child, I couldn't get that fuzzy shit to play.
I cannot. So,
I,
um, there were
And you
three.
gonna
I don't
talk
know if
behind
you
the
all
screen.
know. No, I'm about to come back up. I don't
Oh.
know if you all know the Glow Twins. Have you all ever heard of the Glow Twins? Does
Who the
anybody know the Glow
what the hell is a
Twins?
glow clan?
Well, the Glow Twins are two. They're twins.
It
They're
sounds like
they
some slime.
they went viral. They have over like 1.6 million followers
Are
on
they boys?
Instagram. They are boys. One of them is a part of the LGBTQ plus community. The
Okay.
other one is straight. But they went extremely viral. I cannot. The penis.
Tasha,
Then
Tasha,
I really wish you had the video to reference what I'm saying, Lord. Um, and then there's also I can't even talk because you showing the darn comments and I'm looking at them.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you multitask like I do.
I don't, mother. I don't. Well,
she did the
they
section.
went viral.
Not like this.
And they're also in a that they have like a relationship. Him and Paris and his boyfriend have been together for a while. Well, they announced that they're in a 3-part
Hold on.
relationship.
You said the two boys is already in a relationship together.
Yes, I wish you had
So
this
who was supposed to be
video.
straight?
Huh?
So no, so you have the twins. One of
Okay.
them is a part of the LGBTQ plus community. His name is Paris. His brother is separate, but he has a boyfriend that does videos with him as well. Well, him and his boyfriend announced that they are in a 3-part relationship.
With who?
With a young lady that is actually viral. Well, she's a part of the trans community as well.
Oh.
Yes, yes.
Oh, now it
Is it
makes it
a
just
physical
like
relationship or is it like
Tyler,
a
you talking about
sexual
when it was a
relationship?
It
Is
it
I was
is
it
gonna
it's
say
a it's a romantic relationship. They announced that they're in
okay?
a 3-part relationship. Well,
somebody getting fucked.
and that's what everybody's comments were. But um it, just watching them announce that they were very happy about it, talking about their newfound relationship. Dang, I wish you had the video.
It
And
was only like 5 seconds, child.
the comments, because people might know these people if they saw their faces, because
They
people might
probably
not know their
don't.
names.
But
um
send it to the email. Let me see if I can get it.
I'm
yeah,
also
send you all the I'm gonna try to send you the video. But this is going back to minding your fucking business. This is really
Right.
what I want to talk about. But
Okay.
I'm about to send you the video really quick.
well, my God, today.
Well,
I'm
while
about
you
to
sending the picture, I mean the video right quick, Tasha said New Zealand Prime Minister has announced a nationwide lockdown after the country confirms one corona case. The first local country, bless you, case in the community since February. Oh, they ain't playing. They are not playing. Hey, Miss Campbell, girl, I got some
I
tea
don't
for you,
blame them.
sugar.
All I know is I want another stimulus check.
They need to, but they said they were supposed to be approving another one.
They need to hurry up. Shit.
But it still ain't gonna match your bills.
That's true.
I mean, unless they sending that old nasty fat one.
Yeah, they gonna. I'm about to move to Canada. I really am.
Tasha said they just announced that not even 10 minutes ago on CNN.
Wow, 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 wow.
So yeah, I feel like we might be going to another
So
shutdown.
Tasha said
No, we are.
the fourth stimulus
Interesting.
is for the teachers. I heard about that they're doing the stimulus for the teachers. That all of the teachers are getting an additional $1,000, which ain't really nothing if
Okay,
you
but
take and you
But
break it down.
that's still not gonna
I
take care of what
support
you
that.
needed to take care of.
Mm-mm.
But I work in healthcare. Can I get one too? Shit.
They're doing it for the
I'm on the front
teachers.
line.
Because
Right.
I know whenever at my job, one of my teachers came in and they said that assistant, the principal, the assistant principal, the guiding counselors, and the food care workers there are not getting it. It's just only for the teachers.
Why? That's
Hold on,
ridiculous.
that makes absolutely no sense.
Right. See,
I think so.
Letitia said, "I don't think there will be another shutdown. I feel like they are now pushing us to get a booster."
see, I'm 50-50 because I feel like the country's too capitalistic.
First of all, I'm not taking no damn shot.
I don't feel like it should be something that's forced upon you. It's like no tea, no shade, but it's like the common cold. They don't force you to get the common cold or the flu. They don't force you to get those. They ask you to get it, but they don't
Because
force you to get it.
the flu. I really do hate getting the flu because that always makes me sick.
Parents are also getting a tax credit too. Biden needs to cancel student loan debt.
Yes.
Hold on, that'll help a lot of people financially. And he was supposed to already put that in effect, right?
He had extended because I know because I was supposed to start paying my stuff back in October or something, but I think it got extended. You ain't got to pay it back till January or after January. They just need to go ahead
If
and
they
cancel
provide
that.
us with
Provide us
another
with
stimulus
another
check,
stimulus check,
we'll
the government
get
will
another
see
shutdown.
another shutdown.
But
I'll stick to my ginger, lemon, and honey. Amen, Letitia.
see, this is where we need to go back to our roots. What did I before we were taking from our land in Africa.
Yes, all these damn foreign substances they got us shooting in our damn body. And honestly, I honestly don't even really honestly take the flu shot like that either.
I
But I
haven't. I've never had a flu shot. I'm just gonna be honest. I've never had a flu shot.
You never had,
Never.
and you've been a-okay and healthy and beautiful as you
I've been
are.
fine. I've been fine ever since then. I've never had one. I've never had a flu shot, and then I hardly ever get sick. Like every 3 years, I may get like 2 days from the common cold. Outside of that, I hardly ever get sick too. But I've never have I ever had a thick
I
Lord, I'm looking
usually
at
when I
Bambi's
see a
comment, thick
Hold on,
thighs
right?
and
Hold on.
robe.
Is that a robe? No, it's a silk shirt.
baby, we trying to sell some real stuff in here. You can't hear trying to be a hoe. Just a hoe
Yeah,
that you
Jasmine
are.
that started off so serious, baby. I really don't even give a darn about my topic.
No, I mean,
What
we
is
were
your
my
talking
gra-
about
topic?
it.
my grandmother never got sick. Wait, my grandmother never got sick because she always stay away from people. Amen.
I
All
agree.
strange and foreign diseases come from them digging in King Tut's tomb. Come on, Leslie.
But see, I've been kind of forced to get the flu shot because for whatever reason, when I get the flu,
She
it
said,
takes
"I
me
need to
up.
hug you, girl."
It
Okay,
takes
I
me up.
mean, well, be prepared for it, girl. I'm sending you out a virtual hug right now. Come on, get in
Send
these
it to
old
the
flabby
world.
arms. There you go. Get in these old flabby arms. I got the bat wings. They ain't real bat wings, but I got a little bit of something there. It's enough to make you go, hmm.
I
Yes.
am not.
Yes. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Um, yes, I fly away. I fly away. Oh, oh, yeah.
Hey,
They not trying to do another shutdown due to oil. The job struggling to hire employees. They're already trying to enhance employment. Let me see. As it is now, they need also finally increase minimum wage. They've been in needed to do that shit.
okay.
Jasmine, get it from me.
I don't feel like I'm making enough.
Baby, it's the jiggle. It's the wiggle. It's the flying away like a bat you seal.
Uh,
Step
Yeah,
where?
you can find a taking
Not
from.
there.
oh my gosh. Where?
Baby, wiggle doodle doo.
Terrible.
Baby, wiggle doodle doo.
Get it
Okay.
together.
Okay. So, I'm going to be off this weekend. So I plan on watching Madison's movie, Lola's.
You haven't seen it yet?
I haven't seen it.
It is amazing. She did a really good job, and it was all her personality, baby, 100%.
Did she? Okay.
100%. And the movie itself was a really good movie.
Was it?
It was really good.
I'm so glad that you
I'm
told
not
me
gonna
that.
lie, I do honestly wish they would, her part was a little longer, but she did her thing on what they provided. When they said that part was actually designed for her, it was perfect. It was factual. It was all her.
Um, what the hell is the motherfucking? Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm trying to get it together, y'all. I got a whole heap that I got going on. A whole
Poverty is
heap.
how they make money, dead ass, Lily.
Okay. The fuck? Oh. Okay. Okay. What the fuck am I doing? What? Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to get this together. I don't normally use this. Uh,
I
hold,
did too, honestly.
hold on. Hold on, y'all, child. Hold on. I'm trying to. I'm showing y'all a little bit too much. Hold on.
Hold on, what you got? You got your poem back here?
No, child.
Poverty is the plan. It
That's why
helps
I was
kill
trying to do
off
like
civil.
you got Pornhub up.
She's showing her tapes, Bambi.
She said, "Put my panties on."
She's showing them tapes.
That's the lost file.
Who those children?
That's the lost files. So here you go to go along with kicking it with lyrical officials. Okay. I thought that was a tranny, but I didn't know. But here we go.
And honestly, the thing is, I don't necessarily know if Gutta considers herself as a trans woman, but I
So she
consider
be
her
on she
as
be on
trans.
Facebook, don't she?
Yeah, she went viral on Facebook and also
Cause she be
Instagram as
on.
well.
Okay, I know who she is now.
Yes, yes, yes. So they came out with their relationship, and it was instantly, all I was seeing was the comments that people were putting underneath the post. And that's what directed me to get to it made me really think about how people literally take their energy to go to post and shit that they don't like, to literally go against the flow of energy and vibration of a post, to literally put what they feel or their opposing thought against something. And it takes so much energy for a person to do that. If I like vanilla ice cream and you like chocolate ice cream, the energy that I have to step outside of my own personal energy to go into what you like, to tell you that I dislike it. It's crazy how the internet has taken it upon themselves to be able to express opinions that's not even asked for.
You know what? So with you saying that, I'm gonna say this. It was a young lady that a young trans woman that I had seen on TikTok. She had brought up and she was talking about, and maybe a little old, but she was talking about the whole being canceled. The bull, the diaper wheel, the babies, and no tip and ti.
Mhm.
I had their whole little opinion about everything, and so, she was just saying that true enough, everybody has the liberty and the right to speak and say what they want to say.
Mhm.
But she also said in the same breath, you may have the legal rights and the ramifications to take and speak and say what you want to say, but people also have the right, if your comments and stuff don't correspond with what their beliefs are, to take and have an opinion about what you stated and said too. So
Come
don't
on,
get
Ziggy.
upset and mad when someone cancels you because they don't see what you're doing too. Like, he was all upset and mad, and I know he went, from what I've understood, he went through and deleted his apology and stuff like that because it wasn't
Yes,
sincere, this,
man.
that, and the third. But long story short,
Mhm.
the young lady was saying, to take and be and they want to take and say, well, they should have the right to say what they want to say. It's freedom of speech,
Come
this, that, and
on.
the third. But your opinion is just that. Everybody is old saying is, an opinion is like an asshole.
Period.
Everybody got one. You know what I'm saying? And if it's not benefiting, or if it's not something that I didn't come up to Lyric and say to Lyric, hey, what is your opinion on such and such? Which means we're going to
Exactly.
have dialogue with each other. But when you take it to social media and put your opinion out there to take in to put it onto something else that somebody else has
Period.
going on, you
It's
get
like,
deserved
what's the
whatever
point?
black backlash that you get from it.
And
Whether
then
that's
they,
getting canceled from this or getting canceled from
yes.
that, or missing a bag from here, or people not knowing your music, people not wanting to deal with you anymore because they know what your
Come on,
inner
Silent.
your inner foolishness is.
But people say that statement. People say that statement like it don't make you look any less fucking crazy. The fact
Mhm.
that you literally step out your own piece to go to something that you feel like you don't like, to take your time and energy to comment on something, to oppose the opinion of the individual that is clearly happy with whoever the fuck they are, whatever they like or whatever it is. It's crazy as hell for somebody to literally feel like that is okay. Like, you're literally imparting an opposed opinion for what? What are you getting out of that?
And that's just like, even with the whole foolishness that, so we want to sit up here, not we, society want to sit up here and say because a person is of the LGBTQ plus community, they're automatically molesters, this, that, and the third. So if that's the case, then why isn't, La Bootsy, Bootaloo, or whoever he gonna be,
You talking
you know
about
what
with
I'm
his
saying?
son?
So with his kids,
Mhm.
that's statutory rape. Whatever way that you take and you look at that, that's statutory rape. 13-year-old having sex with a 45, 50-year-old grown stank need to have her behind put and beat up under jail, grown behind woman taking and messing with a child. That's rape.
But it's like what I don't get is
And
how.
that's molestation. And he's free to take and say that. And it's supposed to be all good.
But how people are literally they use their energy to go to shit they don't like and comment on it.
Yep.
That literally makes no sense to me. If something
Right.
is if
Well,
why would I sow my energy into something that I don't really honestly that is opposed to what I feel? What was you saying, Lily? Because I see that you was getting ready to say something. I'm sorry.
what my grandmother and the old folks always taught me is a hit dog always hollers.
Hmm.
And I just in my life I've seen that too much to be true.
Hmm.
Because truly, like myself, if I see some I don't agree with it, like okay, that's you. Like, but I don't care. Like, you live your
Exactly.
life. Because I'm gonna
My
still
thing
do
up
me.
What you
and
like is what you like. What I like is what I like. It
Yeah.
has nothing. Why would I
You're not
take
meant to be the
myself?
same, and that's okay. Like,
Why
but when
what's
you take
it's
your
crazy.
way and like you said, use your energy, it's like so you ain't trying to fight or give your opinion. Like you trying to hide something, or you trying to fight. It's the inner
That
fight
too.
that's going on,
And it
and you're
could
not
be
gonna
it
put me
definitely.
in it because it's not me.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. And it's majority of people, they don't know how to control their own lives, so they impart themselves in everybody else's. Or
Yeah.
want to give their give their opinion on everybody else's existence, and it just makes no sense. Like if I post something on my page, this is what I like. If I see something on Instagram that I do not like or I do not want to deal with,
swipe up or
I
move
swipe
on.
up.
Or
I
move
keep
on.
Right.
going. Why put my energy in some shit that I don't like?
So my question is this. So if it was that big of a deal to them, why not educate yourself before you say something ignorant and stupid? Part part two to that whole scenario is this.
Well,
I sat up there and I sat up there and I looked at how the ignorance was taken and flowing out of so many wannabe um black men that had
Hmm.
such an issue of Dwayne Wade upholding Zaya's wishes and respects.
Yeah.
Nobody never said that the child's gonna have any SRS surgeries or anything. Now, it was okay for, and I'm finna take and play devil's advocate. It was okay for Jazz when Jazz was on TLC, having doing all this whole same age bracket, different race, but it was okay for their family to take and uphold Jazz for a woman to be a trans woman and holding it and seeing it, and nobody never spoke a
Yeah.
word. But because a black man chose to think outside of the box and think for himself and to uphold his daughter's wishes and opinions on how she sees herself, there's an issue.
And
I
it's
don't
it's
understand
it's
it. We
crazy.
always, as a black culture, try to find some of the most stupidest things to stand up and talk about. Why can't we band together to find stuff that actually means something?
Yeah,
Like
because you're
the
so focused
person,
on shit that don't have. It's
the
like
stupid stuff. But then you
fuck.
wonder how you get slick to slide into all of this stuff that you don't know anything about because you too concerned about what's going on in somebody else's household instead of
Dead
making sure you
ass.
paying attention to why don't you get out and vote? If you
Period.
can't vote, why don't you make sure that the next person has the right information so they can get out and vote correctly? But if it
Yeah.
has something to do with the gay,
Oh, it's
especially a
always
gay,
that.
if
Yeah.
it has something to do with the gay, oh, they ain't going down for that.
It's just like like I've always looked at it like this. If I agree with something, I love to, provide, positive energy and love and support for those types of things. If it doesn't apply to me, I don't take my time to put my opposed opinion on somebody else's happiness and peace. Like I literally have to step out of my own peace and happiness to go into something I don't like and put my opinion underneath, it's just ridiculous, and I never understood it. Like, people used to even ask me my opinion on the little on the baby. I don't give a fuck about the baby. The baby ain't a part of my tribe. The baby don't even like my kind in so many words of what he said. I focus on the people who are a part of my tribe. I empower my tribe. I don't have time to put my opinion on anything else other than that.
Well,
Jasmine.
my
Bambi
thing,
Bambi brought up a whole synopsis of what we were talking about. So they, most black people didn't see anything wrong with Bootsy did, but because Perez Hilton is gay and took a picture of him and his son taking a shower, foolishness, foolishness, foolishness. We will find some of
Mhm.
these stupidest.
It's
We
dumb
will
as
find some of the
fuck.
stupidest things to be up. And then he got upset and mad. If y'all remember, he was trying to go to Planet Fitness to take and do exercising or whatever,
Not the
and the,
diaper.
and the people took and try and banned him from coming to the Planet Fitness because the Planet Fitness was gay owned and operated. So they banned him from coming to their
Hmm.
facility. I ain't mad at him. You want to make it a black and gay problem, so let's keep it as a black and gay problem. So it brings me back to when people want to talk about they want to pray the gay out of people and they want this to happen to the
Lord.
people and they want people to go to church and this, that, and the third. But then when you go to seek refuge, because a church is supposed to be a form of a
Mhm.
hospital to get what you need from it and to move on.
Um,
But if you
hmm,
go up in there and you're trying to get what you need from something that's been
Idealized. I get what you're saying.
thank you,
I get you, baby.
as something more than it would that it's supposed to be, because
Yeah.
people are so quick to push their own belief systems
Agendas and
onto you.
beliefs. Yes. Yes.
So when we get out of that mind frame and that thought pattern of saying, hey, this is what I gotta do in order to take and get here, and look inside and figure that shit out on your own and
Very much
figure it
so.
out and know what you're doing, boom, whoop, there it is.
You gotta.
A light
It's
bulb should
about
come on.
it's self, man. Get to know yourself, and half of the people, like even that situation with them three, half of them people wish they could have the balls to step out and have a three-way relationship.
Speaking of, I want to bring up. I'm going to ask this question because me being who I am, do we feel as not even not as modern day people, but do we feel like that there's a such thing as a monogamy relationship?
I
Honestly,
personally do not.
Do
you can
we
go
feel
ahead,
like that
Lily.
we're programmed to be a part of a monogamy relationship?
I personally do not,
Yes.
because this is something as I get older, I've gone through my healing, and I just don't think for me. To other people, I love seeing it,
Hmm.
but for me, I don't even want a relationship. I really don't. Like, it's not nothing that I just hunger for. Like, if it happens, fine. But even if I do go to that route, for me, if I get a relationship, monogamy is not a requirement.
Come on,
What I require is communication and respect,
come
and you
on,
can
and
have that
integrity.
with your
Yes,
partner. Which
yes.
now
So,
that's not for everybody, and that's okay.
Come on now, exactly, and that's the
But
so
for
thing.
me,
if we're taking a looking at the animal kingdom, for instance, for a reference, you could have a pride of lioness. I'm just gonna be straightforward. You can have
Yeah,
a pride
yeah.
of lioness, and
mhm,
you can have one male
mhm,
for
Hmm.
20 female lions there. You have an
Yeah.
alpha male, you have an alpha female, and supposedly, they're the alphas for whatever reasons, that for the pheromones and different and the third. But then the males always do what they got to do in order to get their children to where they need to get their children from, even if they coming in into another pride, pop, they don't pop a couple of them and then they go back to their own pride in
Hmm.
order for their gene line to take into to move on. I'm at a point now.
I
I
agree,
feel like
baby.
monogamy is there. I want something like that, but then
Hmm.
again, I don't know if I want to be tied down into just one person, because every person does not give you everything one person doesn't give you everything that you need. Sometimes you have to get two or three of them to feel like what you need. Some of them have a good conversation. I'm just I'm speaking for me. I ain't speaking for nobody
Yeah,
else.
no, it's respected.
Some of them have the conversation be so deep and so intimate that you just enjoy it. You may not never want to do anything with them on
Yeah.
a sexual tip, but it's just that thought of, okay, that could be my boyfriend to have a conversation with.
Hmm.
Then you have some of them that just may you be your good Judy, your shopping buddy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got the money, he want to do this, so let's go shopping.
You
And
relax
then you
while we
have
going
the
shopping.
one that may come through and that just break you completely down. You be like, so I can't do that one every day. So that's gonna be a every
Right,
couple of
right,
days
right,
piece of me.
right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
And that's
So
what, like, what Bambi said. Bambi said it clear. Like, when you start healing, you realize definitely that we're connected to multiple different soulmates in
Yeah.
this lifetime. So if I find two of my damn soulmates and we all gel together, hell yeah, I'm down for a 3-part relationship.
I'm gonna say this. Um, I'm a big fan of Sex and the City. I don't know if you all watched that, but
yes,
one of my favorite
I,
characters from
I'm
this,
Samantha Jones.
Samantha Jones, is my girl because she said something that is so powerful. I love you, but I love me more, and I'm not ashamed to say that
Come
now.
on,
I
Bambi.
love me
Period.
a whole lot,
I
and I'm
say it
not
all the
ashamed to
time.
say that.
People say to
God
me,
made me for
"I love you.
made me
I love
beautiful,
me too."
and for me, I am my own number one soulmate. For me, this is me speaking for myself. I'm my own number one soulmate. I know me in and out. So for me, I just when it comes to whole relationship, like if it happens, I'm not saying I don't. It can't happen. It won't happen. It is what it is. But it's not on my to do list or to go or I have to get married do this before I die. No, I'm okay with that. If it don't happen, it's okay
Yeah.
because either way, I'm gonna be fulfilled, honey. I'm
Yes.
already working on my fulfillments in itself.
Yeah. And
That's
being whole within yourself is very important. And then you have a tribe that understands your view of life. You have
that,
you have you have a tribe that understands that.
and even more importantly, I have a tribe that is diverse, so they might not
Yes.
share or that calling or that purpose or that understand their
Hmm.
lives might not be for them, and that's okay. But the fact that you can live in your own truth,
That's
faithfully,
it.
bravely, and do what you got to do, and still push forward. Hey, baby, I'm all for it.
That's it.
Come for me. Don't come for me when I'm doing me, because I ain't come for you. Doing you.
That ass. It's just like respecting people's different views. I mean, I do feel like, a lot of people, we've been raised in this traditional mindset that love is supposed to look this way, relationships are supposed to
Yeah,
look this way,
right.
and then because we don't know ourselves that well, and we're trying to live off of the traditions of grandmama and mama and all that kind of stuff, we
Ooh.
find ourselves in positions to where we never truly live our full happy lives.
But Larry, can I say that? How many of
Yeah.
us got papas who was Rolling Stones?
Rolling Stone. Come on now, Lily. This is where
Hello,
it
Wherever
goes.
he laid his
But
what was his
see,
home.
was
people
his
don't
home?
understand what was really going on with grandmama and granddad and them.
Mm.
And
You want
mama
to
and dad and them.
okay? You really do want that? Okay, go ahead, girl.
It's just like we live off of those type of constructs, and we never really find our own lane and our own way. And just to see so many people like that video just impart, their belief systems on three people that are happy with themselves, and even going to you, Lily, if you feel like you are fine with being with you and you don't care where okay, people need to respect that. But you have so many people trying to force their belief systems and their views of life on everybody that's around them. I'm not going to think the way Jazmine thinks. I'm not going to always think the way Lily thinks. We have
Right.
to respect each other for our individuality.
And here's another thing: even though the person might not believe what you believe or want what you want, you can still by just listening to them, understanding them, learn more about yourself and the opposite.
You can. You can.
That's what happened to me. I'm like, oh, that's great for you, but I really don't want that. I really don't. And
you
that's
know
what
it.
really made me come into my being. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's beautiful. I've
Yeah.
seen like love is great, monogamy
Yeah.
love is great, but for me, mm,
And it's okay because I'm gonna tell you there are some people they want monogamy. You know,
Yeah,
there
and that's
and
wonderful.
it's
And that's not to say
cool
it can't happen. It can. It can.
for you and your
But
human experience. Like,
right.
but for mine, I'm fine with having a few of them. I ain't got no problem.
You know,
Monday,
you know how
Tuesday,
it is.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
As long as my main thing is as long as you're loving with integrity.
That's
You're
that.
not harming anybody in the equation. Everybody's flowing with each other. Everybody understands what's really going on because the main thing, it was crazy because they've been in this relationship. Gutta, they have been in this relationship for over 6 months. They just announced it,
Mhm.
but you had so many people under the comments saying all kind of, oh, she likes this one more than the other one. They were sowing confusion into the situation.
I
It
I do. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you can go ahead, Mama. You can go
The only
ahead.
thing I was gonna say is that I do feel like when you get to a point like I may jokingly say certain things, but
Hmm.
I'm not going to come out and say, okay, this is who I'm dating, this, that, and the third. I do feel like when you take and put stuff on social media, you're asking for people's opinions and approval. I
Mm,
personally, and that is just, it's just my opinion on this situation. I do feel
Hmm.
like when you are happy in what you're doing, you don't need nobody else's approval, whether you're trying to do it for clicks and views, whether you're trying to do it to y'all could be just friends dancing in a video together. You know what I'm saying? It's not everything ain't for social media.
mm,
And I mean, I'm just old school when it comes down to that. Like, you would never scroll through Facebook and see a picture of me and such on a date. You know what I'm saying? That to me, myself, to me, I don't feel like that's a part of my life that we share so much of who we are on these platforms. There's some things that should be left private. There's some things, I don't care who you are, you need some type of refuge to say this is private and this is me. Like a person that I admired from that, not only from our community, not only TS Madison, but from, when Whitney Houston was saying, you never really knew all of the situations that she was going through with Bobby. Bobby brought that out after she passed away, but while she was going through it, you never knew what was going on with them. They didn't take it to until that stupid ass TV show being Bobby Brown came out, and they showed a whole different side of who Whitney Houston is. We always seen her for one side. That was her entertainment side. We never seen her as a personal
mhm.
person. You know what I'm saying? And I do feel like it has to be a difference. There
And
has to be.
there
It's a
has
balance.
to be, and I agree with that, and I don't deny that at all, and it's sad that people can't openly express themselves because you got
Mhm.
people want to impart their unsolicited opinions,
Mhm.
and it's sad that people can't just be free and express the love that they have,
Mhm.
for the relationships, and sometimes you have to do that because of the way people think and the way because of the way people are. You do have to in if you are insecure in certain areas and you're not whole within yourself to where that these opinions are going to really affect you, you do have to safeguard yourself and not put that stuff out there into social media because it only affects you if you allow it into that part of you or allow it to affect you. For example, they did a live and some of the stuff that was coming through, they were ignoring it and just loving on each other. Like, just to see that, it was beautiful for me just to see them ignore all the negative comments and they were still loving on each other, still doing their things. And Gutter was only addressing those things that she felt were positive, that she was agreeing with. But some people aren't that strong, so if you feel like you're not at that point where you're not strong enough to handle these comments, which they're social media celebrities, so they kind of
Mhm.
know what comes with it. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? So if you're not strong enough, you do have to, safeguard that. And it's sad that you have to do that these days.
And I do, me coming from a more seasoned
Hmm.
aspect than what they are, I do understand because just because you are cool, calm, collect with something now,
Very true.
you know, 3
Mhm.
years from now when you done had a falling out with that person, people gonna take let's just be real. When Madison and Goldfang was cool, everything was good. But as soon As Goldfang got upset and mad with Madison, she became all kind of trannies, this, that, and the third, and chicks with dicks and all this kind of stuff. And it's been an ongoing epic fool ever since then. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm saying though is that you, I personally feel that there's some things that you should keep away from social media. That's just my humble opinion about the situation. I can't tell a person who, what, when, and what to do, but I don't feel like that you have to gloat into it. Now, if you're doing it and you're doing it for like a social thing and you're trying to get, it's the way that you're making your money. You want to, like you were saying, there's social media influencers and this, that, and the third. I understand that's cute. But where do you find the balance to take and turn that camera off? And this is private with us. It's just like OnlyFans is cute. I ain't gonna be lie about it. Some of them just be like, oh, it takes me there. But where do you find the intimacy for you and your husband or you and your wife? If you don't share everything with you, which sex is a very intimate thing, cool, you're making money off of it. But what are you gonna do differently from that person off camera to show them that you truly are into them or you love them? That's my question.
And I
That's
can
like
see
being a
that.
porn star. You know what I'm saying? A porn
Yeah.
star is the same aspect. Like how can you differentiate? Excuse me, y'all know what
Differentiate.
I'm
I
trying to.
get you.
Thank you. How do you take it? How can you take and show a person I love you and I'm really in for you if you don't let everybody else hit it wrong?
Well,
Just a
I feel like
question.
I'm gonna tell you, I feel like to each his own. My
right.
definition of intimacy or your definition of intimacy can be different. We have to let people do them and what excites them and make them happy and joyous in their human existence. Let people be them. Me personally, I don't want to fuck on camera. That's not in the ramification of my piece.
Mm-hmm.
But for somebody else, they enjoy that. It ignites them, it excites their relationship, they love it, it brings them joy, and that's what the fuck we're here for on this big ass rock we call earth, is to enjoy our existence.
Right.
And it's okay to have difference of opinions or views on things, but at the same time, I'm not gonna go to you, Jazmine, and say, Jazmine, why you ain't fucking on camera? That ain't none of my damn business.
Right.
I'm not gonna go to Lily and say, why you feel like you
Like,
can't be
yeah,
in a relationship? I got a mask for you, boo. I'm not dealing with you.
come on with.
We gotta respect each other's opinions and each other's views. And just because we post something, damn it, if I feel like posting some shit on my shit, I'm gonna post it
And I respect
regardless.
that. What I'm just saying though is that, and it goes back to me in a
Hmm.
different time frame.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah,
within your time frame of how y'all have done stuff because y'all two have grown up with social media. I didn't grow up with social media.
very
I had
true.
we
That's
had
very
we
true.
had Facebook, we had Facebook, we had what is the other one? MySpace. We had all that
MySpace.
stuff,
Hmm.
but it was
That's
at
very
the
true.
beginning phases of it. You see what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So even with YouTube, when YouTube first got started, like when I joined it, it didn't have any ads. Now ads are everywhere.
Yeah, I
You know what
remember
I'm
that.
saying? It's just like no tea, no shade or whatever. But we didn't grow up with social media like y'all did. Social media is
Hmm.
like a second birth to y'all. Y'all come out knowing, the not necessarily TikTok, but Snapchat and different things like that. Because I still really don't know how to operate it.
Hmm.
Long story short, my mind frame is that certain things I shouldn't put out there. Y'all mind frame is it's an easy way for me to make another dollar, which that entrepreneurship has kicked in, and I'm okay with that. That's why I said it's just in my humble opinion. I don't feel like for me, not anyone else, but just for
Hmm.
me, I'm not trying to put all my business out there for you to come behind to take and possibly, like we were talking about earlier, you taking and stealing it. It may be something that we had a conversation about. Somebody take and put it on TikTok,
Mako
and then you
space,
got a
yeah.
whole, situation there. You know what I'm saying? That's
And
just me.
that's respecting each other's view.
Hmm.
But
Exactly.
when you go and take that view and go on a post with somebody that's clearly happy with whatever the hell they doing, whether you agree with it or not, go outside of your peace zone to go into their peaceful zone and impart your opinion, difference of opinions that's
Right.
completely outside of the energy that's taking place of that photo or whatever it may be,
Now
that
it's
that
cute. I
makes you
love my
look
OnlyFans.
batshit crazy.
Don't get it wrong. I love my subscriptions to my OnlyFans people.
But
I
what'd you say,
Raheem
Lily?
Kadesh, that's my baby. My baby in my mind.
As a porn connoisseur. Go ahead, Lily. What was you saying?
I'll say this: I don't necessarily view sex as necessarily being intimate. Like, because I've had instances like I've had a long week
Mm,
like dick. Hey,
yeah.
that's me. This is
Yeah.
me speaking. So I don't necessarily view sex as intimate. I think one thing we're not taught as a society is how to define sex for ourselves. We're not even taught really
Come on.
what sex means. We're just taught,
Exactly.
hey, you got this. This is what it's used for. Hey, that's not. Hey, I use my parts various ways. Put it that
Yes.
way.
Come on now.
I've had instances where it was a romantic situation. I've had instances where I need to release some stress. I've had instances like I'm just horny.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me as a person.
Yeah.
I feel like as a society, we don't really talk about or teach what sex can really be. And
Come on.
understanding that sex for every different person is going to look different.
I was just gonna say
Exactly.
that, and I'm appreciative that you said that.
Exactly. And it's like what's intimate, what I love intimately may not even have shit to do with sex. Like,
And
but you I'm not posting our movie nights, our intimate like our moments between each other. Like this is my private shit. But when we ready to fuck, I want to put on that camera. But that ain't got nothing to do with nobody else.
I respect that. And that's why I like to have a show with at
Mm-hmm.
least one or two people that we can vibe off of, because everybody's opinion
Yeah.
on something is going to be completely different.
Mm-hmm.
And I can sit here and I can be appreciative of where I am in
Yeah.
life,
Yeah. For real.
where I'm comfortable at in life, what I'm willing to say and share with,
Mm-hmm.
and the next person may not be there. So I get that.
I'm not dealing with him. I'm not dealing with Bambi.
Bambi.
Baby,
Don't have me put you on a
we're gonna
timeout,
put you on
Bambi.
timeout. We're gonna put you on timeout.
I sent the link. I don't know why it came in here, but
You read
anyway.
yourself.
Um, but long story short, when we're talking about the respecting of each other's
Mm-hmm.
opinions on different things, we can all take and agree to disagree
Come
with
on
different
now.
things,
Yes.
and that's what makes the variation of each and every one of us.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm appreciative of it, and
Yeah.
I'm glad not only y'all see from my side of it, but
Yeah.
y'all are seeing where I'm coming from.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like we're saying, there's so many people that take and touch. Like Lily was just saying, like with the whole sex thing, sex has evolved even from when y'all got started doing it. It's
Come
a
on now.
completely
Yeah.
different horse of a different
Yeah.
color now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some of the things that was shunned and looked at back in the day now is just a free fall for everybody. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Come on
So
now.
if
Yeah,
you are not,
and that's
if you're
okay.
not evolving, and
Right,
if you're
Lily.
not evolving and learning something different, you're dead.
Yes, period.
Whether it's in a physical aspect of being dead in the ground, or mentally and spiritually dead, and you still should be laying in the ground because you're
Period.
not learning anything. You don't want to educate yourself on anything,
Period.
and you don't want to move forward.
Yes.
Times change.
Come on now.
So it's up
And
to
I,
you to grasp what's going on and move forward in it.
Mm-hmm.
and I
Period.
also add to that intimacy looks different for everyone.
It
Like for me,
does.
intimacy is not just about sex. If you want to be intimate with me, it's about communication. It
Yes.
actually has nothing to do with sex. Nothing at all to do with
Well,
sex.
mine
How do
mine
you
is more of
communicate?
a two
Yes,
part.
Lily.
It is.
Mine is more of a two part because you can get me on you can get me on the mental aspect of it, and that's
Okay.
all cute and fine and dandy. But I need to know what that wood gonna do. Because if that wood ain't gonna do,
So
But see,
she
we
is.
this
can be cool. We could be
we can be
partial.
friends.
We could be cool.
But
What is it? We immediately move you to the friend zone.
isn't it a beautiful thing that you can admit that? Like, hey, this is what I need.
Right.
Yes.
Point blank, period.
Right. And that's this is the point of it's okay to have differences. It's okay to have different views. My human existence is not going to be the same as you two, both of your human existence. And that's okay. But just because you not in agreement, don't go fucking up somebody else's happiness
Right.
or trying to impart your opinion on somebody else's piece. That ain't got shit to do with you. You are now meddling.
Right.
Like
Right.
let's agree to disagree. But I'm not gonna go fuck up in your head. Jasmine, you wrong. You think that what?
Right.
Like that's crazy, and it's okay for us to be different and listen to each other and listen to different views. Because, like you said, we can learn from each other. We can all learn from each other, and it helps us understand each other differently. Like I know a lot more about Lily just hearing some of the stuff that she says.
Hmm.
We have different views, but on certain things, but we respect each other because we actually sit and listen and not try to project our feelings onto each other.
Yes, that's the oldest daughter. So the oldest daughter, she's a little bit more seasoned than the middle child. You
Look,
know,
Bambi said send it to her, send it to him, Jazz.
child, I
He
ain't
said he
studying that
didn't get
hoe.
it.
I ain't studying that hoe. That hoe got it. I ain't studying that hoe. So we're gonna be on here about another 2, 3 more minutes, and then we're gonna get ready to get out of here. So coming up, there is a new show that's gonna be coming out. I'm not gonna give y'all the name of it yet,
Mm,
but there's a new show that's coming out, and it will be starting next week. It's not gonna be a every Tuesday one, but then again, it may be a every Tuesday one. The chat with Divine will officially kick off on September. Let me get the dates. Sorry, I'm normally September the 7th will be the first chat with Divine. It will be with Miss Letitia Campbell. She's going to be in the house with us. And we're also going to be on that Thursday having our um, annual Black entrepreneurship class slash conference slash get to know. What's T-Ho?
You see how she do?
yeah, she's abusive to you, Bambi. I see it. I see
That's
it.
why. That's why I'm cousin Faye Chat. I only come around on the holidays.
Look at the lovers.
Oh, Tasha get on my nerves. Yeah.
What Tasha did? Oh, she done sent you a
Everybody can see
message.
what I'm doing. She's like, you better not be texting no man.
I
I am
wasn't gonna
not.
say nothing, but since she was being messy. That's where that picture came
Not
from.
while I'm on here.
I, I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry.
Yes. So, I appreciate everybody coming in and joining us with us tonight. And we need nights like this. Like,
Yeah.
we was a little shady or whatever, but we need nights like this that we can educate each other and
Uh,
talk about things that are actually detrimental to our coexistence because we
mhm.
each play a role in somebody else's life, whether we know it
Very
or
true.
not.
Very true.
So even the people that say, hey, I don't, I'm not, what is it? I'm not a part of the show or I'm not watching you or whatever, but you're still watching. So, you never know how you're taking and
Here,
paying
still
you know,
here, here, here.
so I'm appreciative of you coming in and sitting in the clouds and watching with us. What's up, Royalty Forever?
Royalty.
But
Hey, boo.
in in my closing, I'm about to get ready to let everyone have their say so. I do have a small little thing that I'm gonna wait to the end to talk to y'all about, and then we're gonna go from there. So, cousin Faith, I know you just came in here, but what you got to say?
Everything. Well, like I said in the comments, everything isn't for you. Everyone has their lane on the highway, freeway, whatever
Mhm.
you want to call it. But some of you
Yep.
girls be getting over with no blinker, honey, and some of you girls need to stay on the side of the street.
Yes.
If it's not for you, it's not for you. You don't have to comment on everything that you don't like because
Period.
nobody cares about your opinion all the time. Nor is it warranted and do we want to hear it. If
Oh
you don't have
man.
nothing good to say, keep your mouth closed. It's okay sometimes just to keep it sealed, keep it cute, keep it mute. Um,
Yes.
and we're gonna leave that on that.
Yes. So hold please for just a second. And look back at it, Leslie. We will okay, so instead of do you want to do an actual virtual birthday party or do you want to have an old nasty talk? Because I know you like the nasty talk. Do you need to do an
Girl,
old
first of all,
divine
my birthday
zone?
before hers.
When is yours, ho? When is
mine is on
yours?
mine is on the first. I'm the original Virgo girl.
Ooh.
Nothing like a shoe Virgo.
On the first. What is the first? What day is the first? The first is on a Wednesday.
It's the
But you know,
first of
are
the
you a part?
month.
You on whatchamajig, right?
Who?
Discord. You're still in my Discord, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have your little virtual party in Discord, and then we'll have look back at
Ooh.
Leslie a virtual party in Discord too.
I want
Yeah.
a party with no shirts. No shirts, no bras. Yes.
You want to
Titties
see all this
everywhere.
hanging?
Titties everywhere.
No,
You want to see all this
not no
hanging? This gonna
shirts,
be
no
like a picture.
bras.
It's gonna be like a picture of yours hanging. So do you want to see all these
First
hanging?
of
You
all,
know
Oh
how yours
my
is
God.
already
these
there.
titties have a natural teardrop, girl. We're not gonna do that, girl. Don't do me like these titties
Y'all
give
see why I
natural
gotta go
teardrop
to
effects. Okay.
okay, y'all see why
Show.
Shut the hell up. I
like,
am not dealing
no.
with you right now.
Violet, where are you at?
Well, since it's y'all birthday, y'all, let me go ahead and give y'all a old happy birthday song, child. Am I gonna do the original? What I'm gonna do?
Oh, Leslie, we need to go get a drink for real, girl.
Yeah, y'all should. Y'all in the same city. Y'all go get drunk together and videotape it. Okay, here we go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Giving up is not an option. Happy birthday.
But watch, I
Right.
should say Bambi hates the B-Day song.
Because the one that he hates is this one right here. I'm gonna show you. The one he hates is this one. Yeah, that's the one he hates.
Mama, that's scary. That shit scares the hell out of me.
Girl. She
Be
terrorizes
quiet. Be
me.
quiet. Be quiet.
What's up with
If
the
you
little
ever want to
eyes
make
at the
me
But can I
bottom?
say
Like,
so? I need to make a comment. This is for everybody on the panel. Savon, are you listening? Savon, are you listening? Okay.
shade.
When a girl makes a certain amount of coinage and her wig is not on the tip top of shape,
I knew you was gonna say that. Ah!
There we go. All right. Anyway, moving on.
What you
and
not
that
gonna
girl
do?
stays in Beverly.
What you not gonna do?
Here. He said like
Mama,
no,
I
I'm still,
mean,
I'm still.
I can't.
That's why she
I
the quiet
can't.
director,
I
honey.
mean, I can't.
Is
That's
you
why
gonna
she
be
the quiet
good?
director.
Or is you gonna stay here? Or is you gonna be good? No, that means no. That means
Oh,
no.
Bambi.
If somebody call Miss Onyx, honey, okay?
I knew you was gonna say that.
And you just gotta say something, don't you, Bambi?
I knew you was gonna say.
You just gotta say something, don't you, Bambi?
Oh
I'm
God.
just gonna mute your ass.
Let's get back to this other birthday song, Mama. That scares the shit out of me.
Girl
But I had,
terrorizes.
when we was just talking about
Shit.
asking people's opinions and stuff.
Oh,
Ooh, Leslie said, "Don't yell at
I,
me, Jennifer."
I
when
agree.
she used
I
your
take
own
that.
permanent
I
issue.
take that.
That
Mm.
sounds like
So next time you play it, I'll just do this.
Oh, please retire
What?
to the. Oh, really, people one.
Capricorn season come around. Oh,
I would like Beyonce for our season or Aretha Franklin.
oh.
You know what? I'm not dealing with y'all
Can I
tonight.
get a
Violet,
cute little Kelly Price, please?
Violet, who should we have for our season?
How about you find it?
Ooh, and we
Then
will.
I'll play it.
And we will.
Okay.
Challenge accepted.
Thank you.
Girl, why she sound like she on the episode of Pokemon?
You know what?
We got you.
Tasha said she'll make one that you can play.
Pika.
Oh, Tasha. Nah, I want Tasha to do ours. I've
And
decided.
here go one for Tasha.
I'm on TikTok.
Blocking you blesses me. Who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? Blocking you.
We talking to Bambi.
blesses me.
We talking to all of the ones that done hated on my song. So this really speaks to everybody that has a problem with me
I'm
and my
not
women.
your song terrorizes.
Ain't nobody asked
Bambi
you to
said we
talk.
can unmute ourselves too as
Did you
well.
say that? I don't believe I said that, but y'all
Yeah,
know. So
See,
blocking
baby,
you
you
is
couldn't
not
act
gonna
right, so
That
I lost
song
the
give you
privilege.
vibes on the
Jazmine.
Be a good Virgo birthday song.
Come on, somebody, come on, somebody. Blocking you. But can I take it up just one time?
Hey, blocking you.
It's blessed.
That should be the Virgo song. That's the perfect song.
Oh
Right there.
yeah.
We found the Virgo birthday song for the season. There we go.
There will be no Beyonce because Beyonce is not coming to snatch my channel. So
Well,
there
that's
will
right.
be
We
no
can't play
Beyonce.
Yeah, right.
people one. Beyonce is a Virgo, so sit down.
Yeah, we are not doing Virgos.
So Tasha for Pisces season.
So what did he say?
What did you say?
So what did he say?
Oh,
You know when we talked about meddling?
I let that flew over my head.
Oh, it did? Oh.
It did.
I'll bring it back to the forefront.
Okay, well, you go right on the head.
Mom, I'm not
and
going to start
another
with you
shade.
tonight.
Huh?
I'm not going to start with you tonight.
Will you be needing any condiments?
I got the meat.
Yeah.
I need to eat that.
Man, I told Savon, I said, baby, just imagine if he had no pants on and that wind just blew up, honey.
The good old panties.
Mm,
Mm-mm.
mm.
Bambi, I got one for you.
Oh,
You ready?
Lord. Why do I be
Not.
expecting somebody to pop up on the TV and then she starts saying, I was like, when he counted down 1, 2, 3, I thought somebody was gonna pop up in the middle, and here she goes singing out to the side. I was like,
Y'all know I love me some Anita now. I love me some Anita. Whew. Hold on, I
I'm
gotta.
sitting up there looking at the screen like, where the person is? And I'm like, she over there singing. I was like,
I'm over here to the side. I'm
And
in
did
the
you see
side.
the dreamy eyes she was giving you? She was serving
Okay.
dreamy eyes.
I was trying to give Bambi what she needed.
She was about to take her shirt off for you.
I was not. The devil is a complete lie. I was not. When I unleash the dragons, and I'll be in bed.
I think I'm ready
Period.
now.
All right. So, Lily, go ahead and tell them where they can find you at, and don't forget, we're going to be on Spotify, so please make sure you do it accordingly. There you go.
Well,
Baby, those are the eyes of the tigers, honey.
In the words of the
You don't know
great
to cover my
homie
nipple, my
Coach Faye,
areolas.
you might find me on top or on the bottom of your man. But anyways, you can find me at www.passdasfuga.com. That's passsugar.com. You can find me on all streaming platforms at Mix MX LeeAndder, Miss Alexander, Leanne Alexander. Thank you all for tuning in tonight, wherever you are, whether you're on YouTube or on one of the podcast streaming sites. Please, though, come over to YouTube, subscribe, join, and share, and become a member, honey, because Mother Divine is giving you great content as always. Check out everyone on the panel, although, baby, she rated.
Girl, she still has content, girl.
She's still on Pornhub.
Anyway,
Uh,
thank y'all for coming, honey.
Still
Welcome
has
to
content,
Family
girl.
New. We all about love here, peace, and generosity. And baby, all I'm gonna say is, do you, honey? Do you, boo?
Period.
Cause who gonna stop you?
Yes.
Period.
On your knees and all.
Hello.
Sometimes you got to get in the ego position, girl. But when you start gaining weight, girl, it's okay to drop her down on them knees.
Oh my God, I'm not dealing with y'all.
Did you say it's okay for you to go ahead and just sit out in this style?
Oh
Not Indian
my gosh.
Nam yo horinge kyo.
Y'all are a mess, man.
Ooh. We ain't even finna go. Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
Memphis
It's
came
the
out.
main. It's the main for me.
Main.
Okay, that Memphis came out. It was giving me very much so. What was that thing?
Well, let's hurry because Lyric got a man coming by a dog, so we don't want to hold him up.
Girl,
I
I
am.
told you we don't
It's
miss.
the man about the
Girl, we gonna
dog.
see horses, not dogs, honey. Okay,
Yes.
I agree.
Is it a
The old
we
Rockwalker?
don't, we
thoroughbred.
don't need fleas.
Mm.
And cousin Faith is at it again.
Unless you into that kind of thing. So hold on just one second, cousin Faith, because you're gonna go there. Hold on for 1 second. Hold on, Lily, for 1 second. You started this. Because I was not gonna be on here tonight. You started this. So I'm just gonna let you know you started this.
I'm glad you came on now, baby. I'm glad.
Because I came out. I want the world to know. Gotta let it show. I'm
Ew.
coming.
What's up, everybody? Make sure you follow me on Instagram under LYRICK official. That is Lyric Official. You can also catch me on Facebook as well under
Are you trying to be
Lyric
real serious?
Music
Look at you trying to be all
MUSIQ.
serious.
What is wrong with you, lady?
No, what is that? A message that just came past, and you trying to read it while you're trying to be serious.
No, like I'm just,
Mhm.
like I'm doing my
Mhm.
thing. Let me
That's
be.
yes. Don't forget to wrap your hair up.
Oh my God.
Lay your head
Y'all, I am not going to do
on my
anything.
pillow. You ain't got to, but get balled up in a pretzel.
Oh my gosh. Listen, you all, to all my evolutionary manifestors, make sure you continue working, continue evolving, and continue to transform into the person that you were designed to be, knowing that you have everything on the inside of you to be the best version of you possible. I love you
Yes.
all so much. Ashe.
Yes, we love you too. And if you go anywhere, I'm gonna love you even more. So try it. Yes, Breezy Bree. I didn't know it was your birthday tomorrow.
Let's say
Happy
good to see
birthday
y'all. I know. I love all of
to
y'all. I really do. I
you.
have a movie coming out as well that I'm in
Happy
also.
birthday. We're gonna talk about that next week to
Oh, next.
you.
Okay.
Happy birthday, dear Breezy Bree.
Happy birthday, Breezy.
Happy birthday.
Hold it. Okay, you
To
gave me a little extra.
you.
Happy birthday, Breezy.
Yes, it's the pretzel for me.
I'm not. I'm not.
So, real quick, everybody, thank each and every one of y'all for coming in and being with me this evening. I like to thank all my special guests for being here. The one and only cousin Faith for coming in at the very end, but at the end, but not forgotten. The one and only Thick Thighs Lyric that's over there taking messages now, and the one and only Lee of Lee done came in with us. Thank you, each and every one of y'all that came in and watched the show with us and was a part of the show tonight. Tasha the Gemini, Breezy Bree, Zava
Happy birthday,
Artist,
Breezy.
Happy birthday,
um,
Breezy.
our resident Liberian herself, the one and only diva of ones, royalty king forever. Look back at it, Leslie. Oh, Leslie, I'm gonna send you something on on Facebook, about Instagram about what you had text me. So I got you. The one and only Savon from the Savon Experience.
Leslie, meet me at Cheddar
Um,
tomorrow, girl.
Jatari, you said y'all gonna be at Cheddar's tomorrow. Oh well, Baby had
I said,
actual real social media, then y'all could actually have a
That was
conversation
baby.
about
She
it, but I
said
guess
that.
not.
I told Liz, I said, girl, meet me at Cheddar tomorrow, girl.
Right, that was baby. She said, you know what? Never mind.
Hey, Jatari.
Um,
Hey,
so
Valentine's girl.
um one thing for sure and two things for certain, y'all. We are evolving around here, and I thank each and every one of y'all for being a part of my evolution. Thank y'all for being a part of my brand. There's not a whole bunch else that I want to say, y'all. We're gonna be in members only tomorrow night. So Breezy, we be there tomorrow. Send me a message on Instagram with your um Cash App information and or put your Cash App information um in the live right now, please. Breezy Bree, take and put your Cash App information into the live, please. And everyone that would like to, bless her, send a girl for a quarter, send a girl, $5, send a girl, $2, whatever the Lord or whatever your entity
Okay.
says for you to take and bless her.
At least
It's
give
nothing
enough
wrong
so she
with
can go through the drive through and get a daiquiri, girl.
There's nothing wrong with blessing somebody else. Generosity starts at home and spreads abroad. So if you can bless someone else in your own home camp, you means you can bless somebody else anywhere. So, Breezy, be go ahead and put that in there for us, baby. We're gonna take care of you. But to each and every one of y'all, y'all have an absolute amazing evening. I thank each and every one of y'all for being a part of my brand. And I think that is everything. I think Lily said it very much the best way of taking and putting it through there. We are part of the divine nation over here, so I'm appreciative of y'all. So it is Breezy Breeze Cash App is $ Breezy Bree 8. So I'm gonna add that into my um Instagram. Let me make sure I get me an old nasty picture of it so I can do that. So I'm finna be real control. Y'all can get mad at me if y'all want to, but I'm finna get real control right now. So y'all see this picture, y'all don't be talking about me, but I don't give a damn if you do or not. That's gonna be part of my Instagram. So girl, I'm gonna have you up for the next 24 hours on my feed, girl. Um and until then, y'all, God only made one you. If you're not you, who the hell else can you be? Y'all make sure y'all have an amazing evening. Um, look back at it, Leslie, Breezy Bree. Um, Bambi said y'all meet up tomorrow. Y'all have y'all a good old cocktail or two, or maybe five. Just make sure you get back home the same. Go back home a little bit better than you was when you came went out. But until then, I love each and every one of y'all. Big things that are coming y'all way. I'm not going to announce it yet, but I'm just going to let y'all throw it against the paint against the wall and see what color the wall's going to be. And we're going to rock and roll from there. Um, special shots going out to all my birthday people. And yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all in just a second. So we're gonna get this together. And that's everything. Y'all have an amazing day. Tasha, I got to talk about you about being a part of the entrepreneur night. So I love each and every one of y'all. And if nobody has told y'all this week, remember I love you. You keep shining, knowing that you can
Keep
always find me.
shining.
Because that's what friends are for.
Shining.
Until Thursday, we may have a night Thursday. I'm not for sure. But y'all have an amazing evening. Love y'all.
Bye.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you